We exist to give glory to God and to help others worship. We say this almost every week in our ministry, but what does that mean? All right, let's review. There seems to be a progression. So, first of all, we give glory to God when we believe in Jesus. That gives glory to God. Secondly, we give glory to God by focusing on Him in worship, by coming with other believers to worship Him with our heart, soul, mind, and strength. And today we're going to talk about how we give glory to God in the way that we live. 1 Corinthians 10:31, you've probably heard it before, so whatever you eat or drink or whatever you do, do it all for the glory of God. That makes sense, right? Whatever I'm doing, eating, drinking, that was an issue for the people in Paul's day. If you were a Greek or you were a Jew, how do I give glory to God in what I eat or don't eat? What's interesting to me is that later he writes that I am not seeking my own good, but the good of many so that they may be saved. Whether you eat or whether you drink, whatever you do, do it in a way that other people see your life and they want what you have. They want salvation, the joy of the Lord in their life, that they are saved. Number 2, we are called to love God in the way that we love our neighbor as ourself. This comes from Galatians 5. So how do you love your neighbor as yourself? How do you give glory to God in the way that you live? Use the fruit of the Spirit as a checklist. With my neighbor, with my wife, with my children, am I loving, joyful, patient, kind, good, faithful, gentle, and self-controlled? And I find that many times the answer to some of those is no. So if I want to give glory to God, then I need to be showing these attributes, this fruit of the Spirit to them. Lastly, and this is probably my least favorite one, but it's true. Peter tells us that we give glory to God in the way that we live when we are in pain, when we are suffering. He says, rejoice inasmuch as you participate in the sufferings of Christ, so that you may be overjoyed when His glory is revealed. Obviously, that is persecution, but I believe it's also when we face other kinds of challenges, other kinds of suffering in our life, and we give glory to God in the midst of that. It's not easy, it's hard. But another way that we can give glory to God in the way that we live. So, to review, 3 things. 1, we give glory to God in whatever we do, whether we eat or we drink, but in a way that leads others to Jesus, to salvation. Secondly, we give glory to God when we exhibit the fruit of the Spirit to them. And thirdly, we give glory to God in the way that we live when we do that when life is not easy, when we are suffering. 3 ways that we can give glory to God in the way that we live.